Hello everyone, my name is Arindam. Uh, I'm student of 4ENC3. The project we are working on is machine translation system. I am group lead and majority of my work is related to NLP.
Hello everyone, my name is Kushal Sharma. I am a student of 4th year ENC and my contribution to our project Machine Translation System is the end-to-end development of the front end and monitoring the progress of our project.
My name is Tanish Gupta and I am from 4th year ENC and majority of my role is related to backend of the project and documentation.
Hello everyone, my name is Aryan Tiwari. I am from 4th year ENC and I have contributed towards the documentation and front-end part of the project.
Greetings, I am Harmandeep Singh, 4th year ENC student, and I worked on documentation and NLP part of this project.
Machine translation. It started with Warren Weaver in 1949. He used tall towers analogy. So what he discussed in that is, so you are on the tower on the left and want to communicate with someone on the right. He says, do not shout from tower to tower. But go down to the common basement of towers and try to talk with each other, hinted towards some kind of interlingua which exists in the basement. Machine translation, a brief history. It started in 1950s, then in 1960s, Sustain is founded, which is the first machine translation company. In 1990s, people are doing IBM's model, word-based model, and then people started to do statistical machine translation. In 2000s, there is phrase-based machine translation that became very popular and was state of the art for over a decade. Then we started to see rise of deep learning, and in 2014, the famous NMT paper came out. Then in 2016, Google's multilingual NMT came out, which is sorted till now, state of the art till now. Neural machine translation, the game changer. Phrase-based machine translation. What it actually did is it flipped the sentence into a bunch of pieces and then translated phrase by phrase. And in the end, it tried to pull it together like a puzzle piece. While in case of neural machine translation, you can think of it as a painter try to paint it from scratch. Of course, it's an exaggeration, but it is what it is. NMT, a brief history. Initially, the first paper came out, then there is a paper on large vocabulary NMT. Then we see same architecture for image captioning NMT. OpenMT in 2015 is the first competitor which has neural networks involved. Moving forward to 2017, when Google's phenomenal multilingual NMT came out, all these models are based on neural networks, which made us come across a question. It is, why do we not convert words directly into another language? Why sequence or sequence model is being used? Because while speaking in terms of language, each and every word has a relation with the upcoming word. While translating, we have to consider relation between the words and meaning of each word. The other thing being the length of phrase is different in both the language. For example, I eat food is a 3-letter word in English, which then translated to Hindi is translated as मैं खाना खाता हूँ, which is a 5-letter word. So that's why we use a sequence model, specifically saying encoder decoder architecture, in which we use multiple RNNs. Moving forward to some of the steps which we had taken. The first is tokenization. Tokenization is essentially splitting a paragraph into smaller units, which is also known as tokens. As we can see, there is this paragraph which come to as an input, which then break down into sentences and then into words. The other word is text normalization, which is just that what we have done in tokenization. We break it down as filter, sentence, paragraph, sentence, stop words, and words. Part of speech tagging. Part of speech tagging is basically it classifies into verb, adverbs, and nouns, pronouns, At the end, this is what our projects look like. As you can see, there are two boxes, English and Punjabi, and if you put enter text in English, which when we press translate, it then converted into Punjabi. Thank you.